Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. Today I'm gonna make one of my favorite dishes. Every time I go to like a Italian restaurant, I always order it. It's called lasagna. So I've liked this dish ever since I was a kid. Now that I'm older, I learned how to make it on my own for my family, and they all really like it. Today I'm gonna share this recipe with you, and I hope you'll like it. So this dish is going to take around like an hour and a half to like 2 hours to make. So the steps are, there's two different steps. One is you have to make the cheese sauce, and one is you have to make the lasagna sauce. So it might be a bit confusing. I'm gonna write the recipe down for you guys. So whatever you need is, this is to make 2 batches of lasagna. So there's around like 20 lasagna noodles. There's 2 marinara sauces. There's 2 pounds of beef, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, 2 teaspoons of sugar, but I don't like using sugar, so I use maple syrup. There's also 1 tablespoon of sea salt in here, 4 cloves of garlic, 4 tablespoons of parsley, it might be a little bit more, and we have a whole medium onion. Also, there's beef broth. So here's 1/2 cup of beef broth. So everything, when you do it, if you're just trying to make one meal, you divide it in half. So the ingredients, just divide it in half and you'll have the one meal one, but I'm doing 2. One I'm gonna freeze and one I'm gonna eat. So let's start making the sauce. You can come over here. Just following what the package instructions tell you, and put a dash of salt in there. Okay, after we do that, I'm gonna start doing the sauce. So with the sauce, first of all, we're gonna put, okay, I'll tell you later when it's actually ready. Okay, so with this sauce, first of all, we're gonna put our oil. Okay, we're gonna put our oil, and we're gonna put our onions in there. Okay, and we're going to saute this under medium-high heat. I like to cook it just a little bit soft because it's just my family's preference. Otherwise, I would put both the meat and the onions in together. Okay, I'm gonna put my meat in. So we're gonna cook this beef until it's not pink anymore. And then we're gonna add the garlic, because sometimes when you put the garlic in too early, it burns. Put in the garlic and just saute for another 1 minute. And let me just check this. How's it doing? Still looks a bit hard, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Okay, now I'm gonna put in my beef broth, my beef broth, and then just let it evaporate. Okay, put this in. Super saucy. Add all my salt, my thyme, my pepper, my sugar, my parsley. Mix it all together. And I think my lasagna should be done. Simmer this for 5 minutes. Okay, after 5 minutes of simmering, then we're gonna have to let it cool down. It's looking good. And it smells really, really good. But now what we have to do is we have to do the cheese sauce. So let's go over there. Okay, so now we're gonna make the cheese sauce. And all we have to do is we have to take all the cottage cheese, ricotta, and then 1 cup of mozzarella. So it doesn't, the other ones I'm gonna leave for later. Cup doesn't go like this. Okay, and then 2 eggs. 2 eggs. And then parsley and mix it. Do you guys like lasagna? I don't know, I love it. It's ever since I was young, something about it I just really like to eat. Back in the day when I was in Hong Kong, and every time I went to like a Western restaurant, I would always order lasagna. And my friends would be kind of in shock because they think that because we're artists, we're all trying to go on a diet and stuff. But out of honesty, I never really went on a diet before, because I just feel like, you know, every day we're working, we use so much energy already, we're so tired. You know, I think we need to eat. And plus, I didn't know about health at all. Back in the day, I just, whatever I enjoyed, I just had. But now, after being a mother, I definitely am more aware of what I put in my system and my children's system. So I do try to eat as healthy as I can, but not for diet purposes, for really building the strength of the body. Because I find that when you eat healthy and when you take care of your body and choose what to put inside your body, when your body feels good, your mind naturally feels good. Okay, so this cheese sauce is done. Okay, now we are going to mix everything together and build our lasagna tower. Okay, so now it's finally time to make the real thing. What you have to do is preheat your oven to 375 degrees, okay? And now we are going to start. So, first of all, put meat sauce on the bottom of the dish. Okay, some meat sauce. Spread evenly on the bottom of the dish. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the lasagna strip on. Okay, and a lot of times they're too long, so I gotta cut it. And I save it for later. Okay. Use my little small pieces. This one, small layer here. And then we add meat sauce again. Meat sauce again. Okay. I'm excited about this. This is gonna taste really good. Oh my God, I haven't had lasagna for like months. And then we're gonna add our mozzarella. And then we're gonna add our cheese sauce. Cheese sauce. Okay, now we're gonna do it again. Noodles. You just repeat it 3 times. Okay, mozzarella again. Okay, we go at it again. This is our 3rd time. And then mozzarella. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more because this is the top layer and we're done with this. Okay, after that, you need toothpicks. We're gonna bake this. And this is to prevent the aluminum foil from getting on the surface of this beautiful homemade lasagna. Okay, now we put aluminum foil on top. We're gonna bake this one. We're gonna have this for lunch, okay? So we're gonna bake this one. And I'm gonna freeze this one. And my oven is almost ready. Bake on 375 degrees for 45 minutes. Voila! Okay, so now the lasagna is done baking. Now we have to broil it. So what do? We have to take out the aluminum foil and broil 5 minutes. Lasagna! Can you smell it? I smell it. It's so lasagna-ish. And what you do is you let it sit for half an hour and it's ready to eat. So this is my finished Linda Chung homemade lasagna. I hope you like it, and please try it out and tell me how it is, because this is absolutely my family's favorite and my favorite too. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing and liking and commenting to my channel, and next time I'll see you again. Bye-bye!